Hi guys, so as promised, here is your information of how we're going to do some distance learning. So please make sure you come back and look at this if you have any questions. Of course, always email me. I will be checking my email quite frequently, and keep in your head that you need to keep very organized. This is going to be a lot of work for both of us. So let's get started. So, what do I need to do? I'm not just sitting at home with my feet up, sewing and making quilts. I will be working each week to give you a weekly posting of what is going to happen for the week, and that will be available in Plus Portals. And I will be putting into Plus Portals all of your assignments, such as any reading you need to do, any videos you need to watch. Every single day, there will be an assignment in Plus Portals, and there will be some way of grading that you have done that. In YouTube, I can see how long and how many people have viewed the video. So please make sure you watch the whole thing. I recommend that you start and stop so you can take some notes. For any lecture videos that come from PowerPoint, I will also post the PowerPoint as a PDF like I've done in the past. So if you wish to download it and print it and write on it, that's fine. You will have it to go back and review later. Also, I would recommend you could watch the video maybe on your phone and then take notes on your computer with the PowerPoint open. eLocker is where a lot of things will get delivered to me. So if you haven't used eLocker before, please realize that if you have issues, you have to email me so I can fix them. This is new to both of us, so we're going to work it out together. Quizzes will be mostly in Plus Portals because it's easier for me. I may have you go to another site like ClassTime. If I do, I will make sure you get an email. It will also be listed in Plus Portals. So you will be very clear on what you need to do. And YouTube obviously is where most of this kind of content where I talk to you is going to be found. And on YouTube, you can always post a question there if you don't feel like emailing me. And of course, everyone else can see your question. And so if that doesn't seem good to you, if you want a little more privacy, email me. If you want everybody to see your question, go ahead. So with that, what is your job? Well, you're going to have to keep a calendar or an agenda. And I would recommend that you print something out or write something out, either on paper or somewhere, that has a daily job list for you for each of your classes. You're going to be getting this kind of content from 7 total classes, and I'm only one part of that. So I suggest you keep it very organized. Also, I would check Plus Portals every morning. I also suggest you get up at a regular time. Some of us are going to do what's called synchronous, which means we'll have you participate in a live YouTube Live or something like that, where we will be online live with you and you need to respond. Also, I would check my email if I were you at least 2 times a day. I would probably do it more. If it's not alerting you, you should change that and have your email alert you. And I would also check YouTube, see if there's anything there that you need to do. Everything that I ask you to watch in terms of video, whether it's mine or someone else's, will be on YouTube. And I'll make sure you have a link to where to go. The key to this, guys, is going to be, first off, relax and communicate. You're going to have to email me if you run into any questions. If I ask you to comment on a YouTube video, please comment with your name and class period. Now that we're not in the room together, I may forget whether you're in first period or third period or whatever. So, and if I ask you to comment on YouTube, that will be a grade, a completion grade. You have to have it in by a certain time, and your comments are time stamped on YouTube so I can check that. You do need to be flexible. If don't wait till the last minute. Don't do something when you're in a rush. Make sure you have planned out your day and you know what you're doing. With that being said, late work will still have a consequence. I will still accept it, but it will not receive full credit. And so you do want to make sure you're on top of it and organized. So like I said, keep that agenda going. So if I use class time, you will get an invitation to join it. There, I may ask you to watch or do a quiz before you watch a video, and then do that same quiz after you've watched the video. And the reason for doing that is I can give you a completion grade in Plus Portals, but it also shows me where I might need to go back and reteach and make sure you understand all the concepts. So we're still going to do all the other things we've been doing. So now, with this video, I want you to comment with your name and period, and yes, it will be a grade in the gradebook. I want you to check Plus Portals for next week's plan by the end of the day. I will have it up probably about noon today. And then I want you to take a quiz on Plus Portals over this video. And that will allow me to know that everybody saw the video, they understood what I said. The questions are very simple, I promise. You'll be able to do it with no problem. Okay, I think that's all I have. So have a good day, and I will see you soon.